Good morning, my dear students. So, right now, today, we are going to discuss about position of the point, position of the line, tangent, and the normal conditions. So, my dear students, the ellipse and hyperbola are the very important topics. They are asking from one question, minimum one question from JE mains and advanced also. So it is these two topics are very important and very easiest topics. Okay students, please concentrate on these topics. Right now students, we have to know that notations in the circles, the general form is denoted by S. Parabola also, the general form is standard form is denoted by S. So we have to know that the standard form is the standard form of the ellipse x square by a square y square by b square minus 1 is denoted by s. My dear students, the s11 is replaced by s. X is the x1, that is x1 square. This is the students y1 square by b square minus 1. So students, after that the s1 is the second degree terms we can written as xx1 by a square. Y square is the students y by 1 by b square minus 1. Now students, the S12, so this is for the equation of tangent and polar and part of contact. This is the students S11, we can apply the position of the point. S12 is the students for the conjugate points. If two points are said to be conjugate, undoubtedly the S12 equal to 0. This is what we know that in circles. So S12 is 0, the points are said to be conjugate points. S1, the equation of the tangent and point of contact and equation of the polar, we can apply the formula of S1. S11 is the student's position of the point. Okay, right now the S12, what is the student? S12, x1, x2 upon a square, the x square is the x1, x2. Y square is the student, the second degree term, y1, y2 by b square minus 1. These are the symbols, notations. S, S1, S1 and S12. Now students, we are going to discuss about position of the point. What is the students? The position of the point with respect to the ellipse. So my dear students, position of the point. Position of the point with respect to the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So students, there are three cases are there. If P lies, what is the students? This is the ellipse students. When we are taking the ellipse, please concentrate here. So Px1 by 1, Px1 by 1 be outside point of the ellipse. What is the students? Px1 by 1 is the outside point of the ellipse. So my dear students, draw the perpendicular from P to the major axis. X axis is the major axis, y axis is the minor axis, center is the 0, 0. Dear student, this is the M. Undoubtedly on the x axis is 0. So the segment Q is a point. What is the students? Q is a point on the ellipse. That is what? x1. So dear students, we can take the point x1 substitute here. So undoubtedly the x1 square by a square. My dear students, the x1 square by a square. Yes, this is. And this is what students? Y square by b square, x1 square by a square, y square by b square is there. So students, this is y square by b square equal to 1 minus x1 square by a square. So dear students, how to write this is y square equal to, the LCM is the a square minus x1 square by a square. This is sending to the other side b square. My dear students, the y equal to, what is the y here? b by a. b by a under root of a square minus x1 square. Now the point q, x1 comma b by a under root of a square minus x1 square. This is what, students? x1 comma b by a root of a square x1 square. Now students, what we observed here, undoubtedly the pm, when p is outside, if p lies exterior or the outside of, lies outside of s equal to 0. So here this is the s equal to 0. What we take, students? S is nothing but x square by a square, y square by b square minus 1, ellipse we are taking s. P lies, suppose, exterior or outside of the s equal to 0, then undoubtedly, students, the Pm is greater than Qm. What is the, students? Undoubtedly the P lies outside, therefore the P, undoubtedly Pm is greater than Qm. So my dear students, what is the Pm? Pm is the, students, just you can observe, the Pm is the distance between the 2 points, x1 minus 0 whole square, that is nothing but y1 square, greater than Qm. What is the, students, Qm? x1 minus x1 0. After that, students, b square a square. So this is the, students, x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. This is what, students? A square minus x1 square. My dear students, squaring on both sides, this is what? y1 square is greater than b square by a square minus x1 square. Now students, y1 square by b square, this is what, students? y1 square by b square greater than a square by a square is 1 minus of x1 square by a square. So student, this is sending to the other side, this will be sending to the other side, x1 square by a square, y1 square by b square, plus 1 is sending other side, minus 1, this is greater than 0. My dear students, the x1 square by a square plus y1 square by b square minus 1 is greater than 0. This is nothing but S11 greater than 0. My dear students, when P lies outside, that is S11 greater than 0. Suppose, students, P lies inside. So the case 2, P lies inside. What is the, student? P lies inside of S equal to 0. Undoubtedly Pm is less than Qm. What is the, students? Pm is less than Qm. That's what S11 value less than 0. If S11 less than 0, P lies inside. S11 is greater than 0, P lies outside. My dear students, the P is coincident with Q. Then it is nothing but Pm equal to Qm. This is the third case. S11 equal to 0. S11 equal to 0. My dear students, the P lies on the ellipse. P lies on the ellipse. Is it clear? P lies on the ellipse. That means S11 equal to 0. S11 is greater than 0. P lies outside. S11 value less than 0. P lies inside. Okay, students. Right now, students, we are going to discuss about tangent and normal conditions. Okay, students, just now we are going to discuss about the tangent. So we know that about the tangent is the line segment. My dear students, we have to know that here this is the secant line. So this is the secant line intersect at P and Q. What is the, student? The secant line intersect the ellipse at P and Q. Suppose that P is a point x1 y1, so Q is a point x2 y2. The secant line through the P and Q. What is the, students? intersect the secant line, intersect the ellipse at p x1 y1 and q x2 y2. How to find the PQ? PQ is nothing but a 2 points form. That is the student 2 points form. We know that the two points form is the students y minus y1 equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. That is the equation of the secant line PQ. So students, that is also we can written as S1 plus S2 equal to S12. This is what students? The PQ. Either we are taking this one or this one. When you know that P and Q, the line joining the P and Q is the students y minus y1. P and Q are the 2 points on the ellipse. Then PQ we are taking y minus y1 equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1, or we are taking s1 plus s2 equal to s12. This is what equation of the PQ. Okay students, suppose the PQ, therefore here the limit q tends to p, that is the PQ can be written as the tangent at the P. What is the students? The limit q tends to P. The secant line to the P and Q is nothing but students tangent at P. That means the Q approaches. What is the student? The Q approaches or means Q constant with P. Then the length of chord will be the 0. Then it is called the tangent at P. Okay students, the tangent at P. That means S1 plus S2 is the S12. Suppose students, when the Q is constant with P, undoubtedly students, when the P is constant with P, the Q is P. Suppose students, P is like this, approaches to the P. Suppose first here, then it will be the students. Then we can take an as my dear students. This is the P x1 y1. What is the students here? What we observed here? So first, this is the line segment to the Q and this 3. The Q is constant with P, then the line segment like this. This is called the tangent. What is the students? Tangent. Tangent means if the line meets the ellipse one and only one point. If the line meets the ellipse one and only one point, then it is said to be tangent. So students, S1 here, S1Q is constant with P, that is S11. Dear students, just now we discussed, if P lies on the ellipse, S11 value is the 0. Since students, P lies on the ellipse, so students, S1 equal to 0 is the equation of the tangent. So we have to know that in first year the equation of the tangent is there in first year. How to prove that the tangent? If the slope is the m, then the equation of the tangent through the x1 y1 having the slope m, that is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. If you know that the slope of the tangent m, then the equation of the normal is y minus y1 equal to minus 1 by m into x minus x1. Okay students, right now we are going to discuss about the equation of the tangent at p x1 y1 to the ellipse. S equal to 0 is S1 equal to 0. So now we can prove in another method. What is the students? The equation of the tangent at px1 comma y1 to the ellipse s equal to 0 is the students, what is s1 equal to 0. Is it clear? The equation of the tangent at px1 comma y1 to the ellipse s equal to 0 is the students s1 equal to 0. Now we saw that the another method. So dear students, just now we discussed about tangent means what is the students? Suppose p x1 y1 be a point on the ellipse. So this is the students tangent. If a line meets the circle one and only one point, then it is called tangent. My dear students, the s equal to the given ellipse is x square by a square, y square by b square minus 1. Okay students, this is the equation of the ellipse. Now students, differentiating with respect to x, differentiating with respect to x. Okay students, now this is what, my dear students, 2x by a square, 2y by b square dy by dx equal to 0. My dear students, this is 2y by b square dy by dx equal to minus 2x by a square. My dear students, we can written as the dy by dx. This is what? The dy by dx equal to 2 cancel, minus x by a square b square by y, minus x by a square b square by y. So students, the dy by dx at the point x1 y1, the dy by dx at the point x1 y1, this is what students, minus of b square x1 upon a square y1. So students, a square y1, this is the slope of the dy by dx at x1 y1 is nothing but slope of the tangent. My dear students, the equation of the tangent, dear students, the equation of the tangent at the point x1 comma y1 with slope m, that is the students, we know that in first year y minus y1 m into x minus x1, this is the equation of the tangent at the slope m. The dy by dx at the p is nothing but slope of the tangent. So what is the students? Y minus y1, m is the students, what is we got, m is minus b square x1 by a square y1 x minus x1. Now students, y minus y1 into the y1 is there upon b square. What are there? Minus x1 by a square x minus x1. So students, how to write this is y y1 by b square minus y1 square by b square. This is what students? Minus xx1 by a square minus into minus plus x1 square by a square. So student, the minus terms are sending to the other side. This is xx1 by a square plus y1 by b square. This is equal to students x1 square by a square y1 square by b square. Now taken on both sides minus 1. So students, when we are taking the minus 1 on both sides, so just we are taking the minus 1 on both sides. This is minus 1, this is also minus 1. What student? This is nothing but S1. This is called students S11. Dear students, first one is the S1 and this is S1, this is S11. So the P be a point, Px1y1 be a point on the ellipse. Px1y1 be a point on the ellipse. So students, the S1 equal to 0. Since students, P lies on the ellipse. Okay. Here the S11 is 0. That means P lies on the ellipse. So students, the S1 equal to 0 is nothing but equation of the tangent. What is the students? Equation of the tangent. The equation of the tangent at the point x1 y1 to the ellipse. S equal to 0 is the students, S1 equal to 0. Now students, the equation of the normal the equation of the normal at the point P x1 y1 to the ellipse s equal to 0 is the students a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 equal to a square minus b square. This is the students, the normal means it is a perpendicular. So my dear students, a line segment is a perpendicular to the tangent at the point P. S equal to 0 is the ellipse. P x1 y1 be a point on the ellipse. A line segment is a perpendicular to the tangent. A line segment perpendicular to the tangent at P. Okay student, then it is called normal. So dear students, the equation of the normal we can written as the students, the equation of the normal at x1 y1 with at x1 y1, okay students, with the slope m is the slope of the tangent and the slope of the normal is the students minus 1 by m. So dear students, the normal is a line segment which is a perpendicular to the tangent at the point P. So students, the equation of the normal is simply we can take as minus 1 by m. So students, that is y minus y1 minus 1 by m. So student, this is what? A square y by b square x1. What is the student? Minus is the plus. A square y1 by b square x1 into x minus x1. Now students, the y minus y1 into the b square by y1. So the b square is sending other side into y1 is also by y1. A square by x1 into x minus x1. My dear students, this is what? B square y by y1. So after that y1 cancel, this is minus b square. Dear students, this is a square x by x1 minus a square. So students, the minus a square is sending other side plus a square. This will be sending other side. What is the equation? Now students, we can written as simply, this is what? My dear students, the a square x, just 1 minute students, the a square x by x1, a square x by x1, this is sending to the other side, minus b square y by y1, minus a square, this term is sending to the other side, then it will be minus. Minus a square is the students, plus a square minus b square. So students, this is the equation of the normal. So the equation of the normal at x1 y1 to the ellipse is a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 equal to a square minus b square. Okay students, right now we are going to discuss about condition for the line y equal to mx plus c may be a tangent to the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. What students? We are going to discuss about condition for the line y equal to mx plus c may be a tangent to the ellipses c square equal to a square m square plus b square. Write down students. This is also very important formula students. So in the parabola we know that c equal to a by m. Right now we are going to discuss about the condition. Write down one theorem. Condition for the line. Write down students. The condition that the line y equal to mx plus c may be a tangent. Write down condition for the line may be a tangent. May be a tangent to the ellipse x square by a square, y square by b square equal to 1 is c square equal to a square m square plus b square. This is the students very important one. The condition that the line y equal to mx plus c may be a tangent to the ellipses is c square equal to a square m square plus b square in parabola c equal to a by m. Now students, this is what? This is the tangent. So we are taking px1 y1 be a point on the ellipse. So my dear students, let px1 y1 be a point on the ellipse s1 equal to c equal to 0. My dear students, we have to know that equation of the tangent. Dear students, write down the equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent at px1 comma y1 to the ellipse s equal to 0 is the students, what is that? s1 equal to 0. Just now we prove that the equation of the tangent to the ellipse, okay students, that is s1 equal to 0. That is nothing but students xx1 by a square y1 by b square minus 1 equal to 0. Say that one, xx1 by a square plus y1 by b square minus 1. Is it clear students? xx1 by a square plus y1 by b square minus 1. My dear students, is there y equal to mx plus c? What is there? Y equal to mx plus c is also given that is also tangent mx minus y plus c equal to 0. Set that equation 2. Dear students, we have to find the equation of the tangent when we are taking the point px1 y1 on the ellipse, that is nothing but s1 equal to 0. Given tangent is mx minus y plus c equal to 0. 1 and 2 are represents the same lines. 1 and 2 are represents the same lines. What is the students? 1 and 2 are represents the same lines. Now students, x1 by a square by m. This is what? x1 by a square m. Now students, y1 by b square by minus 1. So y1 by minus b square. y1 by b square by minus 1. That equal to students minus 1 by c. Minus 1 by c. What is the students? x1 comma y1. This is what? Minus a square m by c. Minus of minus plus b square by c. So students, the px1 y1 be a point on the line or the ellipse. We have to take the point p either on line or the ellipse. Suppose the students px1 y1. So here the px1 y1 lies on the line y equal to mx plus c. So px1 y1 is lies on both ellipse and the line. So students, then it is figure that implies y1 equal to mx1 plus c. What is the students y1 is? y1 is the b square by c. This is what students? B square by c. M into what is the students? x1 is? x1 is the students minus of a square m by c plus c is there. So students, the b square LCM is the c. That is the c cancel. Minus a square m square c into c square. This is what students? The c square equal to, this will be sending other side, a square m square plus b square. This is a very important condition. What is the students? The line y equal to mx plus c, the condition that the line y equal to mx plus c may be a tangent to the ellipse is c square equal to a square m square plus b square. The point of contact P is minus a square m by c comma b square by c. What is the point of contact? The P is the students called as point of contact, that is minus a square m by c comma b square by c. Okay students, similarly dear students, we can prove, suppose the condition that the line, suppose we are taking the students condition that the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0. Suppose the line is there Lx plus my plus n equal to 0. The condition is the students a square L square and b square m square equal to n square. What is the students? Condition that the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0 may be a tangent is a square L square plus b square m square equal to n square. My dear students, in this case the point of contact, what is the point of contact is? Point of contact is minus a square L by n. The point of contact is minus a square L by n minus b square m by n. Suppose the line is there Lx plus my plus n may be a tangent to the ellipse a square L square plus b square m square equal to n square. The point of contact is minus a square L by n comma minus b square m by n. Suppose the line is there y equal to mx plus c. Y equal to mx plus c, then what condition is? C square equal to a square m square plus b square. But the point of contact is minus a square m by c comma b square by c. Okay students, this is for tangent. Now students, we are going to discuss about position of the line. Position of the line with respect to the ellipse. This is also students a very important concept. So the position of the line with respect to the position of the line with respect to the ellipse. Now students, the position of the line with respect to the ellipse. Dear students, the position of the line with respect to the ellipse. We have to know that three cases. This is the line intersect the ellipse in two distinct points. This is the students touches one and only one point. Is there students? Neither touch. This is the case 1. This is the students case 2. This is the case 3. Just now we proved that students, suppose the line, when we are taking the line y equal to mx plus c, position of the line y equal to mx plus c with respect to the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. This is what students? Tangent. So we have to know that the condition that the line y equal to mx plus c may be a tangent to the ellipse is, just now we saw that students, c square equal to a square m square plus b square. This is how to get students, when the discriminant is 0, we got this one, c square equal to a square m square plus b square. My dear students, when it is intersect, undoubtedly students, the discriminant must be greater than 0. In this case, c square equal to a square m square plus b square. This is intersect in two distinct points. This is the line intersect in 2 points. Here the line touches the ellipse. The line students touch the ellipse. here neither intersect, the line neither intersect nor touch, neither intersect nor touch the ellipse. What is the students? Neither intersect nor ellipse. So dear students, neither intersect nor touch. This is discriminant undoubtedly less than 0, where c square is must be greater than a square m square plus b square. These are the three cases, the position of the line. So there are three cases are there here. The line intersect the ellipse in two distinct points. That means the discriminant greater than 0. The line touch the ellipse, discriminant is 0. The neither intersect nor touch the line neither intersect nor touch the ellipse is discriminant less than 0. So dear students, how to take here the y equal to mx plus c is the line. We are just substitute here, that is x square by a square. After that y you can take as mx plus c whole square. Y you can replace it by, just you can write the equation, quadratic equation in terms of x or y. So this is what x square by a square. This is mx plus c whole square by b square equal to 1. Okay students, now the simplification is there, b square x square. This is what students? A square mx plus c whole square, b square x square, a square into mx plus c whole square. This will be sending to the other side, a square b square. My dear students, what you got here, this is b square. So a square m square into x square. This is the students 2abc, 2mc a square x, 2abc. What students? 2mc x into a square is there. After that is students is there, a square is the common, is there c square minus b square. Suppose students discriminant is greater than 0. This is a quadratic equation in x. Discriminant means delta greater than 0. This is what? B square. That is 4m square c square a power 4 minus students b square minus 4ac. ac is the students a square into c square minus b square. So this is what? B square minus a square m square is greater than 0. My dear students, 4 is the cancel. Here also a square is a cancel. What is there? A square m square c square. A square 4 times are there, 2 times cancel. My dear students, just we have to multiply with this is b square c square minus b power 4. So what students? We have to multiply with b square. After that students, minus, what is there? A square m square c square. So my dear students, what we got here, this is when we have to multiply with this is a square m square c square. After that students, minus minus plus a square b square m square greater than 0. My dear students, what we observed here? So students, what we observed here, this is, so which term is cancelled? My dear students, what we observed here? So the term, just we can observe students, what is the small mistake is there? X square by a square, y is the mx plus c by b square. So now what this is? B square x square. So this is a square into mx plus c whole square. My dear students, here 4ac. This is what? A square into c square minus b square into a square m square. My dear students, in the calculation there is a small mistake. Here the b square x square, this is a square into mx plus c whole square. So here the x square term is the b square. Here also m square x square is there plus. Okay students. So this is we have to compare with ax square plus bx plus c. My dear students, then it is a b square 4m square c square a power 4 minus 4 a square into c square minus b square is there b square. Now students, when you have to multiply with this is b square c square minus b power 4 is it okay? Now this is a square m square. Yes, a square m square c square. After that students, what you observed here, a square m square, a square b square m square. Now students, these two are cancelled. So what are there? This is the students what we observed. Each and every term is including with b square. So my dear students, what we observed. So the minus of when you have to multiply with minus, when we are multiply with minus and b square is the common. Is that c square? Yes. Minus of b square. C square minus b square. Here this is the students minus of what is there? Minus of a square m square is less than 0. Okay students, when you have to multiply with minus and there we are taking the b square is the common. Now students, the greater than will come less than. When we have to multiply with minus, the greater than is the less than. So students, c square minus b square minus a square m square less than 0. This is what students? The c square is less than. What is the students? The c square. What we observed here? The c square is less than a square m square plus b square. This is what students? The c square is. We want the c square is, my dear students, a square m square plus the c square is less than a square m square plus b square. So students, similarly, when it is in touch, we are taking the discriminant is 0, then we got c square equal to a square m square plus b square. The line either intersect not touch. Undoubtedly the discriminant we are taking less than 0, we got c square greater than a square m square plus b square. Okay students, there exist two tangents from the external point to the ellipse. What is the student? There exist only two tangents. Now we know that in the circles also two tangents can be drawn to the ellipse from an external point. What is the students? Two tangents. Two tangents drawn from external point. What is the student? Two tangents can be drawn to the ellipse. Two tangents can be drawn. Two tangents can be drawn to the ellipse from the external point. Two tangents can be drawn to the ellipse is equal to 0 from the external point. From the external point px1 comma y1. So students, we have to know that this is what students? One tangent, this is the another tangent. What is the students? Only there exist two tangents. What we observed here, there exist only two tangents. This is the first one. This is the student's second one. So this is the px1 comma y1. So students, we are taken as here the equation of the tangents. The equation of the tangents from px1 y1. The equation of the tangents from px1 y1 to the ellipse to the ellipse S equal to 0 with slope m is the students, we know that y equal to mx. What is the condition, students? Y equal to mx plus c. The condition that the line y equal to mx plus c may be a tangent to the ellipses. We know that c square equal to a square m square plus b square, where c is the students plus or minus a square m square plus b square. When we are taking the plus sign, that is the one tangent. When we are taking the minus sign, that is another tangent. Y equal to mx plus or minus a square m square plus b square. So students, these are passing through the what student? This is passing through the x1 y1. So students, y1 minus mx1, this is sending to the other side, plus or minus a square m square plus b square. So students, when we are squaring on both sides, this is what students? When we are squaring on both sides, when we take squaring on both sides, this is y1 minus mx1 whole square a square m square plus b square. So dear students, now that is a square minus 2ab b square. This is what students? y1 square minus 2x1 y1 m, that is m square x1 square. A square minus 2ab b square is there, students? A square m square plus b square. So m square is the common. x1 square minus a square into m square minus 2x1 y1 m. So student, this is what? y1 square minus b square. Dear student, this is a quadratic equation in m. It represents the two values of m. Those are m1 and m2. m1 is the slope of the first tangent and m2 is the slope of the another tangent. So dear student, the sum of the slopes are m1 plus m2. What is the student? Sum of the slopes is the form minus of b by a minus 2x1 y1 by x1 square minus a square. This is the formula of m1 plus m2. Now students, the product of the slopes m1 m2 equal to the product of the slopes m1 m2 equal to students y1 square minus b square by x1 square minus a square. This is the students sum of the slopes minus b by a. Product of the slopes m1 into m2 c by a y1 square minus b square by x1 square minus a square. Now students, when we are taking angle between the tangents is theta, having the slopes m1 and m2, we have to know that tan theta is the form m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So students, theta is the angle between the tangents. Then if the theta is the angle between the tangents, the tan theta equal to students 2ab root of s11 upon x1 square plus y1 square minus a square b square. This is what students? If theta is the angle between the tangents, tan theta equal to 2ab into root of s11 upon x1 square plus y1 square minus a square minus b square. How to get the student? This is tan theta we have taken as modulus of tan theta equal to modulus of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. The m1 minus m2 we can written as m1 minus m2 whole square under root of a minus b whole square is the a plus b whole square minus 4ab. After simplification, we got students 2ab root of s11 by mod x1 square plus y1 square minus a square minus b square. This is the tan theta. What is the student? This is tan theta. Okay students. So tomorrow we will discuss about direct circle and auxiliary circle. Okay students, today we discussed about first notations, after then position of the point, after that tangent and normal, then also we have to find the equations of the tangent and normal, And also students, the condition that the line y equal to mx plus c may be a tangent to the ellipse is c square equal to a square m square plus b square. Suppose the line lx plus my plus n equal to 0. So the condition is a square l square plus b square m square equal to n square. In that case, the point of contact is the minus a square m by c comma b square by c. If the line is lx plus my plus n, its point of contact is minus a square l by n comma minus b square m by n. After that students, we discussed about position of the line with position of the line y equal to mx plus c with respect to the ellipses. If it is intersect in two distant points, the discriminant greater than 0, that is nothing but c square is less than a square m square plus b square, and c square equal to a square m square plus b square for tangent. The c square is greater than a square m square plus b square for the neither intersect nor touch. After that students, there exist only two tangents from the external point to the ellipse. What is the student? Two tangents can be drawn to the ellipse from the external point Px1 y1. Those are plus or minus. So that is, we know that the equation of the tangent with slope m to the ellipse is y equal to mx plus or minus under root of a square m square plus b square. In that case, there exist two slopes m1 m2. The sum of the slopes is the form 2x1 y1 by x1 square minus a square. Product of the slopes is y1 square minus b square by x1 square minus a square. If theta is the angle between the tangents, tan theta equal to 2ab into root of s11 by x1 square plus y1 square minus a square minus b square. In the circles, tan theta by 2 equal to r by root of s11. In the parabola, tan theta equal to root of s11 by mod x1 plus a. Okay students, these are the angle between the tangents. This is today students. Tomorrow we will discuss about direct circle and auxiliary circle, some more applications. Okay, thank you all.